This prisoner had one obsession: escaping. Every day, he'd get close to the guard, carefully observing the keychain at his waist. Then back in his cell, he'd draw every tiny detail, over and over, until it was perfect. Even a single millimeter off could ruin everything, but that was just the start. At night, after bed checks, he'd strike a match and examine the cell's keyhole. Using a blank sheet of paper, he gently pressed it against the lock and rubbed it until the outer outline appeared. To understand the inside, he rolled the paper and slid it into the keyhole, then stirred with a stick, imprinting the inner structure too. He compared it with his drawing of the guard's key, checking for every detail. Now, he had a blueprint, but blueprints wouldn't open locks. Next, he needed to build the key. Getting metal in prison was impossible, but wood was everywhere. He'd make a wooden replica. His cellmates laughed. A wooden key? That'll snap in seconds. But he insisted. If carved precisely to the grooves of the lock, it would hold. And today, he had a perfect excuse. They were assigned to the prison woodshop. There, using scraps and memory, he quickly shaped a rough key model. To avoid getting caught, he stuffed the piece inside his water bottle, sealed it with a towel, and signaled a distraction. The guard came to check, suspicious. "Your look is very intense, Jakey." "Sorry," he muttered. He shook the bottle, but thanks to the damp towel sealing the top, the wood didn't fall out. It worked. He had the material. Back in the cell, he filed the key by hand, glued the pieces together, and by nightfall had a full wooden key. But would it actually work?